All right, guys. I'm gonna sit down for this one. I'm gonna tell you guys the story real quick, all right? First, we got the buddy boy right here. This is my baby, this is the Rodrigo. My cute little boy, he's always a little bit hyper and crazy, but you know, that's why we love him, right? Okay, no, seriously guys, I just wanted to record this video. I feel a little bit nauseous right now, so just keep that in mind, guys. I took this like pre-workout today, and I usually don't take this pre-workout. I don't know what it was, but whew, yo, my stomach is not feeling good. My head is not feeling good. But let me tell you, my soul isn't feeling good, guys. I'm upset. Stop smirking. I'm upset, all right? I gotta tell y'all something. So, it occurred to me last Friday night. You laughing about?
I'm trying to stay still, I'm sorry.
And you don't have to stay still, it's YouTube. It's not like some fancy production. It's YouTube.
I'm trying my best.
Last Friday, I didn't make a video on this yet because I've just been so overwhelmed with other stuff, but I was really thinking about how I wanted to handle this before I did something. Like, do I not respond? Do I not talk about this? Do I ignore this, hoping that this attention would go away? I posted this thing on Twitter. I'm gonna put it on the screen right over here. Basically, I'm like, yo, I don't really like to get involved in other people's business. I also don't like exposing people. Like, I've been done wrong by people in the past that know they've done me wrong, that might be watching this video now. And I've never said anything because that's just not who I am. I just don't care. If you really got to do something fucked up for me to want to say something about you. So these kids, man, these freaking kids, and I know they're watching this right now. I don't know if this is what they want from me. They might want a reaction from me, but the only reason I'm doing this is because this isn't the first time, man. This has been going on for years. Like, since I lived in my mom's house, before I even moved out, which is just crazy to me. So I just want to get into it. Basically, I'm going to start back in the beginning. This started with a swatting, and I don't think this was related to these kids at all, but my mom's house got swatted 4 years ago. I went to this like random kickboxing class with my friend Dan. Obviously, you guys know him from all my videos. I was at this kickboxing class. I don't do kickboxing. He just told me to come, and I said, okay, let's do it. And it was the only time I did that, and I got calls from the cops freaking out. There was literally a helicopter going over the house, like 20 cop cars down my mom's block. That stupid kid, I call him a kid, but I think he's like my age. The guy that went to jail, that's like the famous swatter, that guy Tyler, that literally went to prison for life, I think last year, and he actually just got indicted. It's the guy who swatted my mom back in the day. And we're really lucky that our dogs are still alive, because I have a big dog named Busty. You guys know who he is. I'm just so happy that the cops didn't open fire, that they didn't hurt anybody, that no one got hurt. But regardless, like, it was a huge deal. And that's really where this all started, which is just weird because, guys, I never, like, I know, like, the first thing you're gonna say, oh, well, if you get swatted and you talk about it, you just ask to get swatted again. If somebody vandalizes your house and you talk about it, you just asking for more attention. What are you smirking at? You know what I'm talking about. But, guys, this is like the 5th or 6th time this has happened to me, and it's just insane to me because, like, I literally have not uploaded on YouTube for so long, like what, 6 or 7 weeks I did not upload. So longest time in my life I didn't upload, and that's when this happened, which is just crazy because usually you would think somebody who's popping off on YouTube, somebody who's getting a lot of views every single day, somebody who's like really, really popular is gonna be the type of guy that's gonna get more negative attention, maybe having more people show up to his house. Like, you guys remember the FaZe house in New York? Back in the day, like, it was literally like a Halloween trick-or-treat house. People were showing up to this house like every 15 minutes. That house never got egged. All right, but these kids, they love eggs. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, are they trying to tell me I gotta eat more eggs and get some more protein into me or something? Because my mom's house got egged, all right? My apartment that was in a gated community also got egged, all right? And then I asked the guy who owned that place for the camera footage, and he never gave me the camera footage, which pissed me off. So now, obviously, that I got my own house, I got cameras for my house, and these kids decided last Friday night that it'd be a good idea that they would egg my house. And not only just egg my house, but also order a pizza to my house at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, like, usually, like I said, I don't like talking about these things, and like, obviously, the more that you talk about them, there's a higher chance it's gonna happen again. Hopefully, that's not gonna be the case. I just feel like walking around because I'm getting mad. Like, I know how you get mad, and like, that's me right now.
Walk it out, baby, walk it out.
I'm just gonna walk it out.
You
but
got
like,
it.
I swear to God, and the crazy thing is, guys, we slept through this. Like, this was at 2:09 in the morning, and then 2:59 a.m. It happened twice on Friday. I have the camera footage. I'm gonna show it on the screen in a second. I'm getting there. Just hear me out. Going back to it though, just to recap, about 2 years ago I made a YouTube video. I think I titled it like, "This is not okay." My mom and my sister called me up right away. It was late at night, just like how these kids did it. Again, it has to be the same kids, right? Call me up saying, Doug, can you come over here right now? Something just happened. And it's obviously another video on my channel. I posted it in the past. You guys can go check it out. But in short, I'll show you guys some clips. These guys egged my mom's house, and they egged my car at my mom's house another time. Then they egged my mom again for a second time when my car wasn't there. And then following up that egging, they decided to call in a prank pizza to my mom's house, to this like local pizzeria. And my mom, I don't know how she did it, but she recorded the guys at the house. And the guy got so pissed that my mom wouldn't accept the pizza that he mooned my mom, and it's on camera. And then that kid ended up getting fired from his job. So like part of me feels bad for that guy for getting fired and losing his job. Part of me doesn't understand why he would moon my mom or anyone in the first place. Like if someone doesn't take a pizza, just go back and be like, yo, for whatever reason they didn't take the pizza. Like I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. The point is, these kids have been harassing my mom. They've been harassing me. They harassed me in the gated community. I couldn't get the camera footage for it. And then I thought this was all over. Like I've been so low key for such a long time, like just doing my own thing, minding my own business. I don't really put myself out there, like try to get some bad attention any type of way. We were just talking about this off camera. Like I don't do any of that stuff. She was getting mad because she's like, oh, but your license plate says censor.
I'm mad.
Well, no, you're like, oh, but you asked for the attention because your license plate says censor. And she's right, honestly. So like every 2 years you can renew your license plate, guys. And I'm not going to renew it because I tell you guys, at least once a week when I'm driving and I only go to the gym and back, I'm really like, I like to be in my house and do my own thing. Like I don't like being out that much. At least once a week when I go out, people are like, yo, what's up, Sensei? What's up, FaZe up? And it's like, cool, like obviously I want to say what's up, but like it's dangerous if you're driving on the road and you're stopping, you're turning to your side. Like I could get in a car accident, whoever's driving in that car could get in a car accident. Like it's just so dangerous. Like I've seen car accidents and I'm sure a lot of you guys have too. And it's crazy like how fast somebody could lose their life or permanently get an injury from a car accident. And I don't want that unwarranted attention, so I'm not gonna have that on my license plate moving forward. And guys, if you ever see me on the road, I know like it's like dope, like oh my god, you see someone you know, like please like don't like say what's up because like seriously, it could cause a car accident. Like if you see me at Tropical Smoothie Cafe at this local place, guys, I see these kids every day there, like say hi to me. I'm down to take pictures. I'm always down, I'm always friendly, I'm always happy to meet any of you guys. But like, yo, if you're one of these kids that are freaking vandalizing my house now, harassing me at 3 o'clock in the morning, I just really believe that these kids are just out of their minds because these guys must be at least 18 years old. They've been doing this for years. I'm positive it's the same kids because who's gonna egg 3 different properties 4 different times? You know what I mean? Anyways, guys, I have the security footage right here in my phone, dude. This happened like a week and a half ago, so I just gotta scroll back. I'm also gonna put it on the screen as well, but I'm gonna show you guys like on the screen what time this shit happened. All right, so just so you guys can see this right here, I'm gonna wait for the camera to focus on the screen. It might take a quick second, but look, all right, so 2:09 a.m. at my front door, somebody came to the house. We're gonna play this in a second. 2:09 in the morning, I'm just gonna pop it up right here. As you guys can see, I'm gonna put this on the screen, I'm gonna talk over it. Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna play this clip. Like it's on my phone right now. I'm about to just play the clip in its entirety. You guys can see this clip, and then I'm gonna talk further. So as you guys can see, obviously these kids thought it was a good idea on their Friday night, and they're obviously driving in a car, so they're at least 17 years old. I'm assuming they're a little bit older. They're probably like at least 18, maybe even in the 20s, which makes it even worse and even more sad. Like just think about it for a second, guys. Like I literally was working at a gym at 18 years old, trying to support myself, making like $200 and something every 2 weeks so that I could pay for protein, gas in my car, transportation to school and back, and then like any extra money I'll go out to with my friends for like a Friday night once a month or something like that. And that's all I did, that's all my focus was. I was never thinking, oh, let me go on my Friday night at 2 o'clock in the morning and go egg some dude's house. Like, it just blows my mind. Like maybe if you were 13 years old, I could kind of understand that, but like, dude, if you're 18 years old at least, and you're probably even older than that, it's just mind blowing to me. That's not even enough for these kids though. So like I said, I'm positive, like I asked my friend Keemstar, you guys obviously know Keem, when I posted this tweet out on Twitter, he hit me up and he was like, yo, expose these kids. And then I messaged him in the DMs, like, dude, does this ever happen to you, Keem? Cause like you pop off on YouTube, man. So I'm just assuming like if this is happening to me, it's probably happened to people that are like way bigger than me on social media. He's like, dude, I've never had anyone egg my house before. I've had some pizzas every now and then, but like never an egging. Yo, these kids, once at my mom's house, egged the house when I was there and they egged my car. Egged my mom's house again for a second time when I wasn't there. Egged my gated community apartment. Like they got inside of the gated community just to freaking egg my car. And I never talked about this because I could never get the camera footage, obviously. And then now again, like a year later, when like I literally like I'm just sitting here minding my own business, 2 o'clock in the morning, decided to come by and just egg my house again, like completely unprovoked. Guys, I promise you, I can confidently say that there's not one person in my life that I've done wrong, and I am like the nicest guy to everybody. So whoever's doing this just either wants my attention or is just really just does not have their priorities set straight. And that's why, could you get that real quick? You see that right there? I'm putting my foot down and I'm exposing these kids, all right? Obviously these guys didn't think that was enough, right? And surprisingly, we didn't even wake up at all. Like, my dogs were barking. You could hear it in the security camera when the guy rings my door at 2:59 in the morning. My dogs were screaming, and somehow we didn't wake up at all. Like, I didn't even realize that I got egged until I walked out of my house the next morning, and I smelled something funny, and I looked down on the ground, and I'm just like, shit, what is that? And I'm like, oh my God, here we go again, man. Like, I got egged, are you serious, bro? So at 2:59 in the morning, I get a front door missed ring. Obviously, we didn't answer it because we were sleeping. They order a freaking pizza to our house. Like, look at this man right here. Like, that's the face right there of like, oh shit, what am I doing with my life right now, man? Like, just wasting my life, wasting my time. You guys obviously could hear the dogs barking too. Like I said, I can't understand how we didn't wake up to that at all. Like, that blows my mind. But the dogs were barking as well. Like, you're just causing problems for no reason at all. I had my masonry guy who did my patio come over today to clean everything up, and he was trying to charge me $400 to clean eggs off my patio. Like, can any of you guys out there, please, if you like this video, can you guys come out here? I will hire you for $200 to clean these eggs up for half the price. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys out there would be down to do that job. He's like, oh, it's gonna be a lot of work because we're gonna have to cut it with the knife. I'm like, $400 to clean eggs up from a property, bro? So like, these kids are not only harassing me, vandalizing my property. I just got brand new siding, brand new like windows, like everything in my house is brand new. I paid a lot of freaking money for all this shit to like make it nice. I'm so OCD and so clean with everything. If I see a speck in the wrong direction, I get pissed, bro. Like, I just don't like that. It really makes me mad. So they call in a pizza at 3 a.m. to my house, and I was supposed to call them, but I ended up calling them a week later, and I asked Domino's, I was like, yo, listen, there's a pizza delivered to my house at 2:59 in the morning. I don't know who did it. Can you please tell me who? And they're like, oh, what's the address? And I give them my address. They're like, oh, we're so sorry, but unfortunately we can't give out any information. I'm like, I'll give you the security cameras of the dude showing up to my house. Like, I am the homeowner of this property. Whose man's? Like, I need to know who did this. They're like, yeah, sorry, it's confidential. We're not allowed to give out phone numbers of anybody who orders food. And I'm like, so you're just gonna allow this person to constantly prank phone call me and bring pizzas to my house? They're like, there's nothing we can do about it. I'm like, oh, thanks a lot, Domino's. I appreciate that. So it's like, I'm in a situation now where I have never said anything on social media about these kids who have been vandalizing me for years. Because I know it's the same kids, and I know you're watching this right now, and I'm gonna find out who you are. I'm putting the foot down, and I'm gonna find you. All right, I'm gonna put you in your place. There's nothing I could do. They could just constantly keep ordering pizzas in my house. So like, all right, so what do? I haven't done anything. I've never spoken about these kids, and yet they're still here today, 4 years later, constantly, like at least once a year, egging my house. Like, I don't wanna know for the rest of my life, at least once a year, I'm gonna be getting egged. Like, that's just not fun. That's just not cool. So the other thing that I could do is make a YouTube video about it and kindly ask them to stop, which might give me more bad attention, which might make them come back, but who knows? I mean, at this point, I gotta pay $400 to clean this shit off of my property. I might as well just make some AdSense money on YouTube to pay back for the $400 that I gotta pay to clean this shit off of my patio in the front. So guys, that's basically it right now. Like, I'm literally fuming. I'm supposed to be packing to go on a flight to Atlanta tomorrow for my friend's birthday. And I just had to make this video and get this off my chest because it's been pissing me off. I've been talking about this nonstop, and I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, I don't know if anything good is gonna come from this at all. Maybe I'm just being a complete idiot making a video talking about this, but this is not cool. And like, the fact is that there's somebody out there, and I think it's 2 people, that are at least 18 years old, going around at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Friday night, egging FaZe Censor's house. Like, that's the way that they're thinking. It just blows my mind to me, man. It actually just is mind-blowing to me. Is there anything you wanna say, Squish?
I'm sorry for the wasted pizzas.
Well, we got our protect dogs here. We got Mimi, she's gonna keep us safe if anything else happens in the future. And we also got Buddy over here. Don't mess with Buddy, he's got some crazy leg kicks. You do not wanna mess with this boy. Yo, he's got some crazy, if you guys saw John Wick 3, there's like scenes with these horses. Like, I'm not gonna spoil the movie for you, but that was the best part about the movie. It's a freaking, these leg kicks, yo. Don't mess with this boy. All right, but guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I just wanted to make this video just getting this off my chest. One last thing that I do wanna say, guys, I just got all these new clothes here from Gymshark. There's gonna be a massive, massive summer sale starting, I believe it's on June 3rd at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm almost I'm like 99% sure that's the day. It's either the second or the third, almost positive it's the third. I'm gonna be promoting this sale heavily, up to 70% off Gymshark, minimum 20%, maximum 70%. Like there's certain items that are gonna be literally $7.50 and even cheaper on the website. So I'm gonna post that all over my Instagram, all over my YouTube, all over my Twitter, all over my live stream. Guys, follow me on Twitter at Censor, follow me on Instagram at FaZe_Censor. Obviously subscribe to the channel for more. I got a fitness video coming out, I believe tomorrow on Friday, talking about how to get your bench up, because when I was a kid in school growing up, I thought it was impossible to bench 135. And obviously, like, just after working hard over years, I was able to get my bench stronger, and I'm sure there's kids out there who want to get stronger in the bench as well. So this video is going to be for you guys. I really just break down certain things that helped me along the way, so I hope you guys can go tune in and check that one out. Please leave a like on this video, show some support for me, man. Like, I don't know about you guys, but who wants to get egged once a year? Who wants to get pizzas? My girl's in the back like this, like me. This guy, yeah, come back and egg me, right? And especially the pizza thing. I think that's even, honestly, I don't even know. They're both pretty bad. It's just wrong. Like, I think when I was 13, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret about me right now. I'm so honest. When I was 13, I egged somebody's house. I threw one egg at a house. I was 13 years old. Don't give me a face. I was 13 years old, guys, and I thought it was a cool idea with my friends to egg this person's house. The second I threw the egg, I felt like such an asshole, guys. Like, I felt like such an asshole. I'm like, why am I doing this right now? And this is me at 13, guys. Like, this is when I clearly didn't know any better, and I was a dumb kid. So I totally understand that mentality, and I don't want to say I respect it, but I was that guy. All right, and I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Like, if a 13-year-old came freaking, like, there's kids in this neighborhood that are like 10 years old that come up to me, like, God forbid, like, these kids don't egg me too, but like, I understand the mentality, but man, like, you're 18 years old or older doing this shit. Like, stop it. It is not okay. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I don't know what else to do. I just wanted to get this off my chest, man. I had no other way of saying this. I'm gonna find these kids, man. You guys know me. Like, if somebody really pisses me off, dude, I will get to the bottom of it. I will find out who did this shit, dude. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna pack for Atlanta. I got some new videos coming out Friday and Saturday, maybe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys all have a great day. It's been your boy, Doug Censor Martin, and I'm out, guys. Peace.